bones make up the axial skeleton? Bones that make up the axial skeleton are.
Which bones make up the axial skeleton? Bones that make up the axial skeleton are skull, vertebrae, ribs, and sternum. Skull, vertebrae, ribs, and sternum. Hey, hey! Hey, hey!
Which bones make up the axial skeleton? Bones that make up the axial skeleton are. Which bones make up the axial skeleton? Bones that make up the axial skeleton are.
Skull, vertebrae, ribs, and sternum. Skull, vertebrae, ribs, and sternum. Skull, vertebrae, ribs, and sternum. Skull, vertebrae.
Whoa, all right. Hey there, boys and girls and dads and moms. It's me, Mr. Tom. All right, we were having some technical difficulties, and I think they are going through now. Okay, great. I'm trying to get Instagram to connect, and it did, but no, it's not. So sorry for those of you that prefer to see our stuff on Instagram. Sorry about that. Anyway, hey, it's me, Mr. Tom. If you're new to our channel, and are wondering, I just flicked through onto this live thing. What am I watching? I'm Mr. Tom, and I'm from the Home Video Variety Show. And we are a YouTube channel primarily. And we started for classical conversations students that are in homeschooling kind of classical curriculum. But now we still have that content, but now we really like to talk about all things that are good, true, and beautiful, especially in music. And we know what a powerful tool music is in conveying truth, in conveying just story and life and beauty and all those things. And so we are so that's what we spend a lot of our time doing. Okay, anyway, so thank you again for joining us. This is a little bit of a this is a little bit of a different format today. I'm not in the house, and so it's gonna, and it's a little bit quicker. It's gonna be rather more informal. I don't have Mr. Phil with me today, but we're going. We did work out something, so you'll see him. Anyway, let's see. So let me get some announcements to start out with first. Boys and girls, if you remember last week, we had Dr. Sonia Amin with us. Well, sort of. We had a presentation from her. And she talked about her book, and we did a drawing for one of her books for free. And she came and spoke about just your thoughts and protecting your thoughts and being careful of the things you put into your mind and how you think and guarding that. Anyway, so if you did not see that, I encourage you to go to our YouTube channel and scroll over to where you see live, and then click on that, and then you'll see all of our episodes of previous live shows like this one. And you'll see that that's just the one last week. You can't miss it. It's got her face on it. Anyway, and that's Dr. Sonia Amin, a wonderful, wonderful person, a great friend of mine that I knew from a few years ago. And anyway, so her book, though, we gave one away for free on our raffle giveaway, and the winners already know. That's the Miller family from Valdosta, Georgia, and congratulations again to the Millers. You'll be getting your book pretty soon. And it is wonderful to hear from you guys as well, the two Miller boys. I hope you are well. And to everybody, I wish you a very happy Thanksgiving. In case I forget while I'm doing this live stream, in case I forget, I hope that all of you have a wonderful week. I hope that all of you are feeling well. I know there's a lot in the communities that I'm familiar with. There's a lot of illness going around, and I hope you guys are doing well. And if you are feeling not so good with a sore throat or flu-like symptoms, I would be praying that you get well soon. Okay, I know it's not it's not fun being sick. It's just not. At first it seems fun because like, well, boys and girls, you get to no one really expects you to do anything. You can sometimes sit on the couch and just kind of watch a show or something, or you get to people your mom kind of pampers you and gets you hot soup, and it seems great at first, like, oh, that could be really relaxing, but also at the same time you feel just miserable. And so it's actually not fun being sick. Anyway, let's see. Okay, so I'm going through my announcements here. But let's hear from Jimmy and Grandpa. Okay,
Hey everyone,
how would you like to hear a poem? Yeah, I'll bet you would. And this one's called The Ingenious Little Old Man.
Hey, did you call for me?
No, I was about to read a poem about an old man.
Well, maybe it's about me. I'm pretty ingenious.
Well, maybe. But what do you know about?
What do I know about? Let me ask you this. What time is it when an elephant sits on the fence?
I don't know. 3 o'clock?
No, it's time to get a new fence. Okay, how about this one? Why don't dinosaurs eat clowns?
I think I've heard this one before. How does it go?
Because clowns taste funny.
Yeah, all right, Grandpa. Well, how would you like to hear this poem? How would you like some culture? Wouldn't that be nice?
Hey, I know a lot of culture. Like this one. What has only one eye but can't see?
I don't know, a pirate?
No, it's a needle. Like the eye of a needle.
Okay, well, thanks, Grandpa. All right, well, here's this poem, The Ingenious Little Old Man, unless you have any other interruptions.
No, I don't.
Okay, goes like this. A little old man of the sea went out in a boat for a sail. The water came in, almost up to his chin, and he had nothing with which to bail.
This is a real situation.
Yeah, let me finish. But this little old man of the sea just drew out his jackknife so stout, and a hole with its blade in the bottom he made, so that all of the water ran out.
Is that a smart idea?
No, it's not a smart idea. He just put another hole in the boat. The water's not going to come out. It's going to go more in. Yeah.
Well, what's a jackknife?
A jackknife? That's like a knife that you can fold on itself, that you keep safely in your pocket. Maybe you have some of those. Do you have one of those?
Maybe. Somewhere. Well, anyway. But you know what I do know about?
Oh, no. All right, let's hear one more joke.
What kind of tree can you fit in your hand?
Oh, that's a palm tree. It's behind us.
Oh, you know that one? Okay, how about this one? What starts with E and has only one letter in it?
What starts with E and has only one letter in it?
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense.
Yes, it does. It's an envelope.
Oh, that's nice, Grandpa. Okay. Well, thanks for listening to our poetry.
And jokes.
Yeah, and jokes. Okay, bye.
All right. Thank you, Jimmy and Grandpa. Thank you. Yes, it's good, boys and girls, for you to memorize a couple of good jokes, when you get to go see some family members this week and tell your cousins some of the jokes that maybe you've learned on this channel, or maybe you've heard from somewhere else. Try them out. Or some of your poetry. Oh, yes, that'd be good too. Okay. Well, again, I'm just trying to keep this brief this week. Just only a couple of minutes of your time. We are actually working on some Advent songs. That's Christmas Advent season. Anyway, so we have some Christmas music that we are working on. We've just finished a recording of a song. Sounds pretty good. Sounds decent. And we're going to be filming that this weekend and try to get it done before Thanksgiving. Anyway, so stay tuned on that. For in a couple of weeks, you will see some music coming out from us, a couple of great Christmas songs. I also want to let you know that this Saturday, if you would like to join me, Mr. Tom, that's me. If you want to join me, I will be in. I will not be in concert. I will be attending a concert, and that's here if you live in the Central Florida area. And if you like, see, I like quite a variety of all different types of music. I can go to a rock concert and enjoy listening to the drums, and I can go to a classical music concert and feel moved by the melodies of the strings and of the choir and and all that. I also enjoy many types, and something that I enjoy is Gregorian chanting. And a group that I have been a fan of for a couple of years now, I found them on the internet, was Harpa Day. Oh, I'll get myself out of the way here in a second. Anyway, it's 3 sisters and a brother from, I think they're from Spain or Portugal or one of those countries. Anyway, and they are here in the United States now touring, and they have a concert this Saturday. And it is at the it's got cut off here. I think it's it's at a Catholic church here in the Incarnation Catholic Church here in Orlando, Florida. And also that image got cut off there. It's November 2nd. It's November 23rd. It's tomorrow at 7:30. The concert is absolutely free to go. You just gotta you just gotta get there. So it's Gregorian chanting. Anyway, if you want to get a taste of what it is they actually sing, you can go to their YouTube channel and just look up Harpa Day right there. Anyway, and absolutely beautiful, beautiful music. I am not Roman Catholic. I am Protestant. However, though, I absolutely enjoy the beauty of their harmonies and their and the and anyway of the songs that they sing and the prayers they do. It is just it's incredible. And so I'm looking forward to being there. That's this Saturday at 7:30 p.m. So you should check out what they do. It's really great. They did not pay me to say that. They don't even know me. They barely know English. Anyway, but as for the singing that we do around here, well, here, let me get up Mr. Phil to he sent me this video. So we're going to hear from Mr. Phil and Jimmy. Hey there, boys and girls. It's me, Mr. Phil, and I'm over here today. That's right. But, I wanted to tell you something. You know how we're the home video variety show? And I just want you to realize how closely related the Latin language is to our language. So we have our name, Home Video Variety Show, right? The word video, where do we get that word from? I know we see videos on the internet and videos on the TV and videos on our phones. A video, it comes from the Latin word, there it is, vedere, which means to see. Huh, pretty neat, huh? So, we've got Latin in our name, Home Video Variety Show. There is Latin words all around us, everywhere. The language is so tied. So, boys and girls, if you are studying first form Latin, or if you're in Prima Latina, you know just how closely related English is to Latin. Anyway, you just can't escape it. It's always there. So we're going to do some singing, of course. That's why I have the guitar. This is the little portion here where we like to sing. But before we do that, do you want to do some warm-ups? Should we try that? We do that at a choir at church. So maybe this might be helpful. I'm going to play an E note. There it is. Ah. You sing that. Ah. Good. Try the same note. Let's do ooh. 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 Your turn. Try it again. Ooh. Now we'll do E. E. One more time. E. Great! Wow, that sounded terrific. Well, I guess I can't hear you, but I sounded terrific. No, I'm just kidding. All right, let us sing a couple songs because now we are all warmed up and ready to sing. I think last week we did Byzantine Empire, and I enjoyed playing it. So we're gonna do it again. Okay, you ready? I'm ready. That was great. There we go. Byzantine Empire. I bet you they did not sing that song that way in the Byzantine Empire. I'm sure they didn't. Okay, let's see. How about, okay, so from week 12, if you're on that, in your science, you have what are some plant systems. And some of them you maybe already have known before you even did this type of curriculum, but it's photosynthesis, respiration, and transpiration. Yeah. Okay. What are Photosynthesis, respiration, transpiration. What are some plants and stars? What are some plants and stars? Photosynthesis, respiration, transpiration. Photosynthesis, respiration, transpiration. What are some plants and stars? What are some plants and stars? There they are. What are some planet systems? Hey, boys and girls, you can always sing along with us, by the way, as we play music.
Yeah.
That's the whole point. We're using this music here to help you memorize things, get a little funny little song stuck in your head. Anyway, okay, how about this one? The parts of a flower, right? This would be difficult to know were it not for perhaps a song to help you, or just a lot of really rigorous study. But anyway, what are some parts of a flower? This one, that's how that goes. Ready? I'll play guitar this time, so just sing. What are some parts of a flower? Some parts of a flower are petal, stamen, anther, pistil, sepal. Petal, stamen, anther, pistil, sepal. La da 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 da. What are some parts of a flower? Some parts of a flower are petal, stamen, anther, pistil, sepal. Petal, stamen, anther, pistil, sepal. La da 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 la da da la da 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 da. What are some parts of a flower? Some parts of a flower are petal, stamen, anther, pistil, sepal. Petal, stamen, anther, pistil, sepal. La da 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 la da da la da da. All right, and one more song. You know, Mr. Tom was telling me that he met some friends this week, and one of them said they really enjoyed hearing the song "To Go." So I thought it would be fun if we finished out this singing time with the song "To Go." And of course, remember that's your English from I think week from cycle 2, I think, right? Is it cycle 2 or cycle 3? Wait, we're in cycle 1?
Cycle 3.
So it must be cycle 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a cycle 3 song. It's English. Anyway, I don't know what week it is, but anyway, if you know the song "To Go," go goes, went, going, gone. Well, then you got all the lyrics that go with this song. Go, go, goes, went, going, gone. That's it. To go, go, goes, went, going, gone. Go, go, goes, went, going, gone. Go, go, goes, went, going, gone. Well, hey, happy Thanksgiving to all
Happy
of you
Thanksgiving.
this week coming. I hope you have a great time with your family. All right? Mr. Phil, I'm out of here.
And Jimmy.
All right. Thank you guys. All right, that ends our musical portion. And yes, like they said, happy Thanksgiving. I want to make sure you boys and girls, if you're a child watching this, I know it's the internet and all I see are numbers watching it. So I don't know who's watching this. And if you live in North America even, but if you do, if you're a child and you live in North America, I want to remind you, please, boys and girls, to spend time with your family, especially on Thanksgiving Day, right? Because that's a holiday that you get together with family that you don't often see throughout the rest of the year. Make the most of that time, especially if it's an older family member that you don't see that often. I'm going to tell you, I'm a middle-aged adult now, and I wish so bad with all of my heart that I could go back in time and spend more conversations with my grandma or grandpa or other aunts and uncles that have been passed away for many years now. I wish so bad I could go and talk to them and ask them more questions and just find out more about their life. And I can't. So, boys and girls, I beseech you, please spend time. It may feel awkward, maybe you feel shy, maybe you're just don't spend time looking at an electronic device or just being bored or something or feeling like everything is just boring. Please take time to talk with them. Ask your grandma or your grandpa. Here's a question. Ask them, what was your childhood like? You could just start with that. Hey, grandpa. So can you tell me, did they, what type of car did you drive when you were growing up? And that just might begin a conversation to where they'll be like, oh, we had this old GM Pontiac and, my father bought it. And anyway, you never know. Sometimes it's hard with adults when you're a kid. You feel funny about starting a conversation with an adult, especially if it's one you don't see that often, like an aunt or an uncle or anyway, but please do so. Family is a wonderful gift from God that we have people built into our lives to care about us. Anyway, so I want to remind you, boys and girls, to spend time with your family this Thanksgiving. And if you can't think of anything to talk about with them, then you can say something like, "Hey, Grandma," when they're not busy running around the kitchen and cleaning or cooking something. And say, "Hey, Grandma or Grandpa or whoever, can you read me a book?" And if they're any kind of decent adult, I mean, they're going to, of course, when a child asks them to read a book with them, of course they'll be like, "Well, yes." They might tell you to wait a minute, but they certainly will. And that would be a great time. Just pick any book. It doesn't have to be, Robinson Crusoe or nothing, not a novel, just something, a simple picture book, whatever, and nothing to intimidate them, with your classical learning. Um, anyway, but if you do need a book suggestion, well, I happen to have one here for you. It's The Day Peter Stuyvesant sailed into town, and this is a great book you can find at your library. Oh man, look at this vertical! I can barely keep myself and this in the same shot. It's The Day Peter Stuyvesant sailed into town. I read this book when I was a kid. Thanks, Mom, if you're watching this. I don't remember how it came about into our lives, but maybe you picked it up from the library. Anyway, it's a great book, and it's by Arnold Lobel. That's the same guy who wrote the Frog and Toad books. Anyway, and this is not fiction. This is actually a true story of one of the first governors of New Amsterdam. Now, New Amsterdam, of course, was a Dutch colony, and it is nowadays known as New York. That's right, New York City. But before it became all of that, it was New Amsterdam. It was New Netherland. It was a Dutch colony, and it had gotten very messy, very just it was supposed to be a bustling trading post, and it was not doing well and economically. And so Peter Stuyvesant came and sailed into town, and he really threw down the hammer. Anyway, and it's a great story, great pictures, and it also teaches you history as well, real American history, which is another great thing about the Thanksgiving holiday that we have here in North America. It really teaches us about our when we ever think of American history, we think of Abraham Lincoln and Thomas Jefferson and George Washington, and we think of 1776, and those are really great subjects and things to talk about. However, though, this predates this, by almost over 100 years before, it was not when it was just a bunch of little trading posts in North America. Anyway, and even just the story of the first Thanksgiving as well. So I encourage you to talk over history, read good books. Read them with your beloved family members. All right. Even if they don't feel beloved, they feel strange and distant to you. Perhaps you can take the time and to form relationships over stories with your older family members. Okay, anyway, that's all I got to say. We're going to keep this almost short. Now it's 25 minutes long. Sorry about that. I was trying to keep it 15 minutes. Well, boys and girls, thank you so much for watching this and being being a part of our channel or whatever. We're just a YouTube channel. You can forget about all that. Just always make sure that you are spending time with your family and your siblings, and you're honoring them. You're honoring God. These are some of the most important things in life, and YouTube and internet just is secondary. So anyway, you have a wonderful week. And I hope, again, if you're not feeling well, I hope that you are feeling you will get better soon, especially before Thanksgiving comes. There's some great food, and you want to have all your taste buds, right? So you can taste all that delicious food. All right. Well, as for excuse me, as for everybody here who is not here actually today, it's just me. Anyway, but it's Mr. Tom, and I just want to let you know, just wanted to say thank you for watching this, and you have a wonderful day, and may God bless you, and happy Thanksgiving. Oh, there's no live stream next week, because we'll be merrymaking, of course, as a and that'll be the Friday right after. So give us 2 weeks, and